Dawson. So let's start off with our series on the gorgeous getaway, Puerto Vallarta. Here's Marco Gutierrez.
Let's discover the beauty of Puerto Vallarta and cruise the Banderas Bay aboard Mike's Charters and Tours Acali, a big and extra comfortable 58-foot luxury yacht, complete with food and drinks and a bilingual staff, ideal for parties, coastal sightseeing, and secluded beaches. Our first stop is Los Arcos Marine Park, where the small granite islands protrude from the sea, and you'll find caves, deep tunnels, and a striking reef. It's a regular attraction for tours, scuba diving, and snorkeling, and that's just what we came to do. The water is clear and you can see different species of fish and other marine life. The depth around Los Arcos is the deepest in the bay and ranges from 30 to 1,600 feet, which is perfect for jumping from the Acali's top deck. After the tour at Los Arcos, we continued our journey south to enjoy the beautiful beaches and marvel at the stunning scenery. We passed Mismaloya Beach, where John Huston's The Night of the Iguana was filmed, and soon arrived at the smallest beach of Puerto Vallarta, Colomitos. This small clear sanded beach is located between the clear emerald sea waves, rounded rocks, and a small creek that sneaks out of the lush tropical jungle. With barely 30 yards of sand, Colomitos is one of the most intimate beaches you'll find in Puerto Vallarta. It's time for lunch, so we head back down the coast to Mike's Beach Club, located at Playa Las Animas, one of the amazing beaches that is only reached by sea vessel.
Este Beach Club está diseñado para todos los clientes que traemos en los barcos de la compañía, las yates de pesca, los catamaranes. Y bueno, estamos aquí en una playa muy bonita que se llama la Playa Las Ánimas, donde bueno, vamos a poder disfrutar de una rica comida, de distintas actividades como voleibol, como kayaks, y bueno, a disfrutar realmente, a descansar aquí en esta preciosa playa.
The tremendous appetite we've worked up was met by the delicious Mexican recipes prepared by Mike's Beach Club.
Te voy a invitar a que conozcas el platillo más especial que hacemos aquí en el Beach Club, que es el pescado zarandeado, un guachinango riquísimo. Te va a encantar y bueno, los invito a comer.
The fire-grilled red snapper smelled delicious as it was being prepared, and we couldn't wait to get a taste.
Take a look at this, señorita. The red snapper that we grill here, this red pigmentation is based on spices from the region. Right here on this type of forest, there's a recipe that is called, it's actually a spice that's called achiote. It's based with olive oil, also has a little bit of garlic, salt, and pepper. And it's very typical from the coast of Jalisco right here in this region. Whenever you try the sarandeo fish, that is grilled fish, it's amazing. Also comes with a little bit of rice, so you can make some delicious tacos.
Good.
Comes also with, like always, Mexican beans with chorizo. You can combine it with all these types of salsas and tortillas.
So this looks amazing. I can't wait to try this. I have my wine, I have my fish here, and I have the view. This is amazing.
So there you have it, Mike's Charters and Tours for an adventure-filled day and all-around awesome experience.
Well, traveling can be expensive, especially during the holidays.
Hi everyone, I'm Elise Thurston with Coast to Coast TV. And not everyone's sticking to stocks and scented candles this season. For those with champagne wishes and a taste for glam, lifestyle expert Emily Loftus has some great ideas. Loftus is a former Radio City rockette who appears on network shows to discuss the latest trends in fashion and beauty. Welcome.
Hi, so happy to be here.
And how about a luxury gift for the home?
Ooh, enter a world of whimsy with artisanal craftsmanship and distinctive design. Define the season with Mackenzie Childs. They offer an exquisite selection of gifts, festive decor, and heirloom quality entertaining pieces designed to elevate every holiday moment. From their iconic tea kettles to their viral LED cafe table lamps, everything adds the brand's signature charm. OprahDaily.com just featured on Oprah's Favorite Things 2025, their electric two-slice toaster. And we cannot forget about the limited edition Gray Malin collaboration. I have a feeling you're a beauty lover like me, and we are going to bring the salon home. Introducing Philips Lumea IPL. It is the ultimate beauty upgrade this holiday. It uses intense pulse-like technology to send hair follicles into a resting phase for long-lasting salon-like smoothness right from home. You will see visible results in just 2 treatments and up to 90% reduction in 3 treatments. With smart sensors and attachments for different areas, it's safe, easy, and comfortable to use. Backed by 25 years of research, it's the world's #1 IPL brand. So this holiday, give the gift of long-lasting, hair-free, smooth skin with Philips Lumea IPL, available exclusively on Amazon.
And what is a luxury gift that is unique and memorable?
Okay, so this one's really fun. Gifts of experience, like Cunard, one of the most legendary travel brands, is the definition of timeless luxury at sea. With 185 years of heritage, their voyages offer elegance, fine dining, and iconic destinations. Now through February 25th, 2026, guests can take advantage of the Treat Yourself on Us promotion with up to $600 onboard credit per stateroom, plus drink packages for grill suites. Book now at cunard.com/treat yourself to set sail on one of their 4 ships to bucket list destinations in Europe, the Caribbean, Asia, and Africa, and more.
Well, thank you so much. Where can we go for more information?
For everything we talked about today, head on over to tipsontv.com.
Accessory dwelling units, or ADUs, are changing the way America lives, one small space at a time. Jon Grishpul from Maxable, the nation's leading resource for ADU design and development. Let's start with the trends that we've been looking at, what they tell us about where small space living is headed next.
Really, at first, a lot of people were building them to be rentals and not putting too much emphasis on design and layout and flow. And I'm seeing now a lot more focus on beautiful designs, on creating truly functional spaces, putting a lot of attention towards making this a usable space and truly an extension of the home. One of the coolest projects is reclaiming a historical brick building, using some of those original materials from that structure for the completed build. These homeowners are building these spaces to be truly functional and maximizing on such a small space.
How can some of these AI tools like Bid Compare AI, launched by your other company, Great Builds, help flag different things that might arise in comparing bids?
It's really simple. Homeowners can upload their estimates to the platform. They get a full detailed bid comparison, and it also gives you a detailed analysis. So you can make sure that you have all of the contractor information that you need.
Why do you think ADUs have resonated so much with homeowners on a personal level?
So ADUs by nature are flexible, but what is so cool is the fact that they are a dynamic space. For example, we worked with a client at Maxable. They wanted to convert their existing garage into an ADU so that she could use it as an office. Now she's retiring and taking very little amount of work to turn that office space into a full living space. And she's planning on renting that ADU out to help supplement her mortgage.
How do the local and state regulations come into play?
Since ADUs are smaller, by nature, they are more affordable. There are new laws coming out that are making them even possible to sell as condos. All the changing regulations are really making it more realistic, more accessible for everyone to have affordable housing here in California and anywhere else they're popping up.
Where can people go to learn more about ADU design, build, and the managing process?
On our website, maxablespace.com, we've got tons of guides and resources to help homeowners through the ADU process. Click on the Get Started button and we'll guide you through the process hands-on and match you with the right contractors who are best fit for your project.
Jon, thank you for sharing your insight and giving us a front row look at what the future of small space living can look like. As always, thank you for watching. I'm Marco for Coast to Coast TV.
If you're out buying tech this holiday, pay attention. We have tech lifestyle expert Carley Knobloch with her Holiday Gadget guide to help us out. Hi Carley, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today.
And thank you so much for having me. And yeah, I partnered with some awesome brands for my list this season.
So let's start off with a hot category, smart home tech. What do you like?
Well, if you want to keep tabs on your property no matter where you are, Blink Arc is like having an extra pair of eyes. With a Blink subscription, it stitches together the feed from 2 Blink Mini 2K Plus cameras into a 180-degree panoramic view. It's simple to install and a great price at just $99.99 on Amazon. And then whether you're seeking a TV upgrade or a versatile big screen, Roku has you covered. With their 65-inch Pro Series Roku TV, you get immersive sound and razor-sharp details. And if a TV isn't quite right for your space, you'll want to check out the Arzen Easy D1R Roku TV Smart Projector. It's a fantastic option when you want a flexible big screen for movie night that's compatible with Bluetooth headphones or wireless speakers. Check out Roku.com for all their holiday promotions.
And what about smartphone deals?
Yeah, for smartphones and plans this holiday, T-Mobile's Switching Made Easy promotion lets new customers switch in just 15 minutes. So families who switch can get 4 smartphones for free and 4 voice lines for $25 per line. That's just $100 a month to connect the whole family. And with their T-Life app, you can get same-day delivery on new smartphones and accessories in most major cities. Check out T-Mobile.com for all of their holiday offers.
So another hot category, AI PCs. What should shoppers look for this season?
Yeah, AI PCs are a next level gift from STEM students and content creators. Look for the RTX AI PCs starting under $999 throughout December. They're powered by NVIDIA GeForce RTX GPUs with built-in AI processing. That means they're the fastest laptops for both creative work and gaming. And to kick it up a notch, you can get the DGX Spark. It's a compact AI supercomputer that sits right on your desk. We are definitely living in the future.
And let's end with something fun for the gamers.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. He's iconic. We love him in every game, but his newest from Sega takes things to a whole other level. In Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, players can race across land, sea, air, and space and blast to new dimensions with the all-new Travel Rings feature. And I love that you can customize and build your ultimate racing machine. It's available on all current generation consoles, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. For more information, you can head to inthenews.tv, and there you'll find all the details and links to help make shopping easy. And I wish you a very happy holiday.
Thank you, Carley. Happy holidays.
The world's largest touring production is back in Irvine after a record-breaking run earlier this year. Audra Stafford takes us behind the scenes of Odisseo by Cavalia.
Through heart-pounding stunts, breathtaking acrobatics, and stunning visual effects, Odisseo takes you on a journey to the farthest reaches of your imagination.
I wanted to tell the story that men and horses have been together for a million years, and they have discovered together the most beautiful landscape in the world.
To bring that landscape to life, creator Normand Latourelle had to think big, really big. The Odisseo stage is made up of 10,000 tons of dirt, and it's all packed inside this huge tent the size of a football field.
I wanted to give the horse enough space to have fun.
Latourelle also wanted to give the audience an experience unlike any other.
My goal, it was the same goal when we created Cirque du Soleil. We want them to discover something they haven't seen before.
In this case, the world's first 6D show.
You have the stage, and then the forest, the mountain appears, and then a projection, and the projection are 3D projections.
Of course, you can't put on a show without the performers. The cast of Odisseo includes 65 majestic horses, along with dozens of riders, acrobats and aerialists like Brennan Fagari, who says he knew nothing about horses before coming to work on this show.
They're all so different, and how you interact with them really changes from one horse to another. Sometimes he's totally 100% with me, other times he's a bit more distracted, and I really kind of have to keep him on point.
A relationship that he says is both challenging and exhilarating.
The hoop doesn't have a good day or a bad day.
Right.
The hoop is constant, that is steady, that's always going to be there. And if you're doing like the duet on the pole, you at least can speak with them. But with horses, everything, it's such fine communication with body language and just the energy that you give them. It's so different and it's so exciting.
For the audience, too.
I have not seen one show where the crowd didn't stood out.
Bringing you the best of entertainment, I'm Audra Stafford.
A deadline is looming for California employers, and many still don't know what's coming. By the end of December, every business in California must offer a retirement plan or face fines. Joining us to explain what business owners need to know for retirement is expert Kevin Buskey, head of Gusto 401k. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us about this retirement mandate and who does it affect?
Yeah, the retirement mandate is known as Cal Savers. It affects every small business in California with one or more employees. This is the last phase of the mandate. Cal Savers was actually formed in 2019, and we're at the very end of it. So this is the final deadline that impacts all employers with one or more employees in California. So that's 4.2 million small businesses in California. 400,000 of them have less than 5 employees. And largely, this is going to be the first time they're hearing about it. So 75% of these small businesses haven't heard about this mandate, and it does come with a fine at the end of the year.
Oh, wow. So how can local employers prepare now?
Yeah, it's very simple. So there are a couple programs that will actually enable you to meet the mandate. Obviously, Gusto has a 401k platform powered by Guideline, and that program meets this mandate. It's very simple. It's gusto.com/401k. There's also Cal Savers itself, which meets the mandate. That is the state-run program. That is not the same as a 401k. It's largely an IRA, and it's post-tax only, has a lot of restrictions, administrative burden, etc. But for an integrated, seamless experience, gusto.com/401k.
So I know you mentioned a fine. What happens if small businesses don't comply?
Yeah, so again, the deadline is December 31st, 2025. 90-day grace period after that deadline to make sure that your plan has started and that you're offering these programs through the employer. It's a $250 fine per employee annually, and they will compound. So after 90 days, you'll get a letter from the California Franchise Tax Board or Cal Savers itself showing that you're not complying. And obviously they know kind of how many employees you have. So you'll get that fine, $250 per employee.
Well, thank you so much, Kevin, for this timely information.
Thank you, Evelyn.
Hey guys, I'm Jason Residlo here at Fontainebleau, Las Vegas. The Oasis Ice Rink is officially open for the holiday season. Stay tuned for a special appearance by Nick Carter of the Backstreet Boys coming up next.
I couldn't be more excited to be doing it right here at Fontainebleau to open up this incredible ice rink that you're about to experience tonight. So this is going to be awesome. I look forward to bringing my family back here because it's the holiday season and it's time to skate, don't you think?
That's it for us. If you missed any part of our show, you can go to our website. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. I'm your host, Heather Dawson. Have a wonderful holiday. We'll see you next time.